I'm Finfin. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a little chat session. I brought my little notebook to share with you. My basic living situation in Shanghai. Since graduation season's coming up, and everyone's stuck at home right now, we probably can't even take graduation photos. What I think about daily is basically, which of these offers should I take? If I've got Beijing and Shanghai offers, plus offers from my hometown, how do I choose? Living independently, there's lots I don't know. Exactly how much I'll spend each month, what kind of lifestyle I'll have. I wasn't really clear back then, so today's video is me sharing and chatting with you all. I'm currently in Shanghai, as a fresh grad who's been working 1 year. Here's what my monthly life looks like. As a reference for you guys, before we start the video, let's play a game. Everyone guess in the comments how much I spend monthly on basics. Put it in the comments. When I reveal the answer, we'll see if anyone got it right. If you like this topic, don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit like. Let's start right now. In today's video, I'll cover the main areas: food, housing, transport, plus other daily life aspects to share with you. Since I'm at the average level of most fresh grads, today's sharing is mainly based on that. But if you're joining your family business, let's just say we're from different worlds, different income levels. Alright, so first, let me give you some quick background. Haven't been working that long. Still pretty much a workplace newbie. So my income obviously would be sure. At the bottom of the company ladder, my company's location is right in Shanghai city center, Jing'an Temple. What kind of companies are in this area? Like L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, LVMH. These fashion and beauty brands. Most are concentrated in spots like this. So Jing'an Temple is in Jing'an District. There's this concept called Jing'an white-collar women. What's the vibe of Jing'an District white-collar women? They look polished every day, carrying luxury handbags, wearing those OL outfits, always hanging out in places like this, always wearing perfect makeup, sipping a latte, having quinoa salads for lunch, meeting friends for drinks at night. Most girls still maintain that refined, aesthetic lifestyle. With that context, let me share where my salary actually goes. New grads' biggest expense is usually rent. Take where I'm renting now as example. Total commute time, about 30 to 40 minutes. That's pretty reasonable. My roommate and I have a 2-bedroom. This complex is from the 90s, so it's not that new anymore. For a place like this, our rent is 4,000 yuan per bedroom. If you want something cheaper, there are options like sharing with 4 or 5 people. In those big apartments, you rent just one room. That's around 2,700. I rented a smaller place before. It looked more rundown, from the 80s, about 3,000 a month. So for Shanghai rent, the absolute minimum, that's about 3,000 yuan. My rent right now is 4,000 yuan a month. Living there, let me talk about food costs. As a Jing'an Temple office girl, I really spend tons on food. What's everyone eating for breakfast? Most of the time I go with Family Mart buns or sandwiches. Budget's around 10 yuan. The seniors with 5 years experience, their breakfast is mostly Starbucks plus bread. When I was prepping this video content, that day for breakfast, I went to a cafe downstairs from work, got a latte and bread. Cost me 53 yuan. If you want to live like this daily, that's the cost of living as a white-collar woman in Jing'an. You'd spend that much. Second part is lunch. At our company, we have this lunch meeting culture between different teams. If you want good working relationships, lunch meetings are essential, generally speaking in areas like Jing'an. If you go out in groups of 3 to 5, the restaurants you pick cost about 80 to 150 per person. Like that day at lunch I went to a Thai restaurant in Jing'an Park. That place had amazing atmosphere, in the middle of a lake, and outside the windows there's water views everywhere with mist floating around. In that kind of setting, we ate slowly, spent about 150 yuan. Normally though, if you're just eating at the mall, with co-workers, regular restaurants cost around 100 yuan per person. So on a work day, breakfast plus lunch already cost 150 yuan. For dinner, since our work's pretty intense if everyone gets hungry at night, maybe around 8 p.m. Going downstairs to grab some food. Around 7:30. Just got off work, bought myself this Magnum ice cream. This one ice cream cost me 20 bucks. Can't eat this every day. Really can't afford it. A Jing'an Temple white-collar worker. Daily food expenses come to about 200 yuan. And that's assuming you don't snack in the afternoon. No coffee at all, that's roughly 200 yuan. So per month with 20 work days. That's 4,000 yuan on weekends though. If everyone stays home some me time, just sit and relax, daily costs about 50 yuan. But if you want to meet up with friends from other companies, grab dinner, chat, have afternoon tea, take photos, check out exhibits, activities like these, every weekend you'll spend around 300 yuan, Twice a month, that's about 500. Plus Shanghai has this really appealing thing. Most of these trendy food brands, they all open in Beijing and Shanghai first. Like Shake Shack, Jay Chow's favorite, that Maki Maki, bubble tea plus some Michelin restaurants and stuff like that. When you're in Shanghai, on weekends you don't want to just stay home lying around. In this process, you end up spending quite a lot. That's a big difference between Shanghai and my hometown. 4,000 for rent, 4,500 for food. That's already 8,500 spent. For clothes, cause I don't really have high standards for clothes. Most of my stuff I get from Zara and stores like that, so actually, it's not that expensive. I think for clothes, I spend about 1,000 yuan a month max for transportation. It's not bad cause I normally take the subway to work, so one trip. Mornings 4 yuan, and coming back at night, cause I get off work pretty late around 9:30, 10 o'clock, so at that time, I'll take a cab home, cause our company reimburses it, so that's pretty nice. Plus weekends when I go places, if the subway's convenient, that works too, but each month for transport, spending 3,400 is totally fine. After food, housing, transport, you're probably thinking my salary's pretty much all spent, but there's actually 2 more things. Content's really important, and what I didn't mention is cats and hobbies. Especially if you've wanted a cat for years. Then once you're in a new city and settled down, you'll really want a cat. Like my cat Chief. He's pretty low maintenance, cause first off, my cat came from a friend's litter, so didn't buy him. If you're buying, that's thousands more. Cat costs are, I'd say about a month costs, around 500. If he doesn't get sick cause cat food should be good quality, then usually he gets some freeze-dried treats, freeze-dried chicken liver, and I make him fresh chicken breast every week. Keep it in the fridge, give him fresh chicken breast daily. He actually eats really well, better than me. Speaking of which, I gotta mention when I first got to Shanghai, that job I had in my daily life vlogs, I'd still bring my own breakfast and lunch, but now I just feel like I want to sleep more, don't want to cook for myself anymore. If the cat gets sick, one trip to the vet makes the whole day crazy. Today's also the Chief's birthday, so we ordered a cake for him, cheese on top, meat on bottom, and there's even his face on it, and forcing a birthday celebration with one angry tail. Also here, last thing I want to share is my daily hobbies, because when you're in a new city starting out, living on your own, you can't be someone with 0 hobbies. For me personally, like the videos I make, that's my hobby, and I usually like beauty products. I buy some. That costs money too. This varies each month, but roughly each month I spend about 1,000 yuan. Quick reminder here, everything I just mentioned, all these expenses don't include travel, don't include luxury items, and don't include any bad habits. If you smoke or have other illegal bad habits, those costs can't be calculated. Plus every year, May Day, National Day, and your annual leave, you can't go home. Every holiday, my monthly spendings, about this much. Did you guess right? This number does look pretty high, but that's because I'm what you'd call a Jing'an white-collar woman. If I didn't want to fit into this group and just wanted a really simple, basic lifestyle, I could live much cheaper. But everyone around me is super refined and perfect, so my current spending just barely keeps me in this group at a level where I'm just keeping up with everyone else. So these spending patterns serve as reference for you guys. Hope it helps with your future city choices. Sure, Shanghai's expensive. Sure, you might work long hours here, but in this huge city, you can build your own life. You can have your own career. You can join in memorable experiences to explore, to enrich, to expand your life. I think for young me, a choice I don't regret. Choosing to leave home, choosing to come to Shanghai. What I've seen here, what I've learned, what I've experienced, it's all what I really wanted. I'm sure I don't regret it, and I'm sure I'm not sad. Maybe there are times I'm tired, but definitely happy times too. Exciting times, rewarding times. So, whatever city life you choose, there's no right or wrong. As long as you've made the decision, whether it's a big city or a small city, you can have a really good, a very happy life. Alright, got sentimental there. Hope you've all forgotten that I'm someone who spends a lot of money. Just remember Shanghai's good and cute sides, trendy and fun. Today's video, I hope it helped you guys with choosing cities and careers. I think I've tried my best to share my thoughts with you. If there's something you want to see, just tell me in the comments. Today's giveaway is pretty simple. I'll pick the top comment from last video. It's a Sony Glosso brand lipstick. Hope you'll like it. That's all for today's content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next video. Bye.